Hey Aquarius, what's going on guys? It's Ann from CancerMoonsTarot and I'm coming at you guys with your December 2021 tarot reading. As always, readings here are general, so if they do resonate to you, that's awesome, and if not, it's not your message. And if you want to check out my official social medias, you're more than welcome to. All that information will be linked down in the description below. So Aquarius, let's go ahead and jump on into this. We're going to take a look here at your current energies first for the month of December, and then we'll move into the rest of the reading as usual. So let's take a look at the current energies here for Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus throughout the month of December 2021. Let's go ahead and have a look, okay? We got here a Queen of Swords, we also got here the Two of Cups, and we got here the World card. Queen of Swords kind of looks almost like the Queen, the Red Queen from Alice in Wonderland in this deck. I don't know why. Maybe some of you guys like Alice in Wonderland. That could be one of your favorite movies. That's cool. I like Alice in Wonderland. It's dope. But anyways, we got here a Queen of Swords, a Two of Cups, and the World card. World card is a fixed sign energy, so you could be connecting with a fellow Aquarius. You also may be dealing with a Taurus, a Leo, or possibly, how am I forgetting this? It's Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, and then possibly a Scorpio. There you go. So, Queen of Swords, Two of Cups, the World card. There's definitely something here that is coming to an ending. Anytime you see the World card, it signifies something that's coming to an ending, but there is a death and then there is a rebirth. So there's an ending that follows up with a brand new beginning. I feel here with the Two of Cups to the Queen of Swords, this is kind of talking about how you're moving from one level to another. So you're removing something that you're detached to. You're removing something and removing yourself from something you're detaching to in order to connect to something new. This could be connecting to a higher version of yourself. Some of you guys may be going through an ascension period in the month of December where you're noticing that you are completely detaching from the person you used to be and you're really coming into this brand new individual, your brand new power. So you may be noticing that you're ascending a lot more higher on a vibrational level. You may no longer be resonating with old, lower vibrational habits. You may have no more certain characteristic traits that maybe were negative or not so good. You could be limiting yourself from negative people and really choosing to surround yourself with a more high vibrational crowd. So when I say the term ascension, it's just the energy of bettering yourself and really wiping away the negative things that you notice that you do or the bad things that you do. So it's like getting rid of bad habits, it's about getting rid of bad environments and really putting yourself in a very awesome environment. So for some of you guys, you could be going through that ascension period, but if it's not about ascension, like I said, it's kind of that energy of just like detaching from what no longer serves you and connecting to something new that feels a lot better. It feels a lot good, you know, for yourself. So let's go ahead over here and take a look. I want to clarify the Queen of Swords. Why do we got a Queen of Swords here? And we got here the Magician, Virgo energy. Very interesting, because the Queen of Swords is a realization moment here for you, because I think what you realized is that the energies I have in my life are a manifestation of what I've created for myself. The thing is, guys, is that we do tend to manifest our reality. Whether we're intentionally doing it, consciously doing it or not, we manifest our reality on a daily basis. So if you're noticing that in your life, there are people who are treating you unkind, there are people who are treating you unfairly, there are people that are treating you poorly, reflect upon that and see if you've done the same things to yourself. Because I've noticed in many moments in my life where when I would treat myself like crap, the world would treat me like crap too. And that's when I kind of had to come into the realization of people really manifest in our lives and they act like mirrors. They really reflect to us the ways that we treat ourselves. So if you are doing yourself harm, you will notice others doing you harm. If you are treating yourself poorly, you will notice others treat you poorly, because the way you treat yourself will be a reflection of how others are going to treat you. Of course, there will still be people with their free will that will treat you with kindness, and there will still be people with free will that will treat you like crap, but I notice that we tend to manifest those people more oftenly based upon how we're treating ourselves. So think about your reality sometimes as a mirror. It can reflect the way that you are going about your internal world. So your internal world can be reflected on your external world, okay? So I think that with the Queen of Swords to the Magician, a lot of you guys kind of came here to a massive realization of like, yo, I gotta cut out the way that I've been treating myself, and I gotta cut out the energies I've been surrounding myself with, because all I've been attracting is more of those energies, and that's not serving in my highest good, okay? Let's go ahead and take a look at the Two of Cups. Why do we got the Two of Cups showing up over here? Why do we got the Two of Cups here for Aquarius? And we got here the Seven of Wands. Yeah, I really feel like you were noticing, like, if I'm going to keep hanging around people that are always about drama, like, I'm going to keep attracting drama into my life. If I'm around people that always complain, I'm going to keep attracting energies of complaining in my life. If I'm hanging around people that don't want to succeed, I ain't going to succeed in life either, because my environment really reflects, you know, me. And on top of it, vice versa, I really reflect my environment, you know? So you were noticing that those two go hand in hand. Like, the people you surround yourself with have the capacity to influence you, and then the way that you treat yourself has the capacity to influence your environment and what you are surrounded with and what you're manifesting and what you're attracting. So you came to that massive realization of, okay, if I want my life to be good, I need to surround myself with good things, and I need to treat myself kindly, and I need to have this massive transformation where I let go of the bad habits I have, I get away from the bad people that are in my life, I get away from those negative situations I've been involved in, and I just got to put myself in a place to where I'm taking care of myself, I'm respecting myself, I'm loving myself, and I'm also choosing to surround myself with good people and good things, you know? So that's the change here that's coming in for you. Let's go ahead though and take a look and see what you're dealing with in the month of December. So what is Aquarius going to be dealing with here in the month of December? We have here the Hierophant. We also got here the Ace of Cups, and then we got here the Tower. Awesome. I love seeing the Tower card, especially in readings like this, because the Tower card is basically what symbolizes there's an awakening happening here, there's an ascension happening here for you. So don't freak out when you see the Tower card. It's not a bad card. All that it's representing is your awakening that you're going through. So guys, Tower card says massive awakening is happening for you. By the way, this wasn't the Ace of Cups, it was the King of Cups, okay? So you got here the Hierophant, the King of Cups, and the Tower. Basically what you're dealing with here, Aquarius, is you're dealing with realizing what is emotionally fulfilling to you, what is making you happy on an internal level versus an external level. I think that in the month of December, you're kind of coming to the terms of like, okay, if I'm not happy within myself, is anything else around me making me happy? Like, if I'm not happy with my life, are my friends making me happy? Are my relationships making me happy? Is my job making me happy? And most likely you answered no to all those questions. Most likely you were like, you know what? If I'm not happy within myself, nothing outside of me is making me happy. So I think a lot of you guys realize, like, I need to go through my own internal journey and make myself happy. I need to find happiness within myself, right? But I also feel here with the Hierophant, like, you kind of recognized a lot of other things too. You kind of recognized the energies that you were devoting your time to. You know, the Hierophant, it's ruled by Taurus in the tarot, and Taurians can be very, very devoted, even in situations that they shouldn't be. Tauruses tend to extend their back out to people way much more than they should. And I think a lot of you guys were kind of realizing that too. You were like, am I overextending my energy to situations that really don't deserve my time? That really don't deserve my energy? Am I overextending my energy to low vibrational situations? Am I giving in to other people's negativity when it's not really worth it for me? It's like you were having these realizations upon realizations in December that everything that I'm giving my energy to right now is not feeding positivity and love back into my soul. It's just feeding a bunch of crap that I don't resonate with. It's feeding a bunch of crap that I don't like. So something here has to change. Okay, let's go ahead over here and see where things are going for Aquarius. Where are things going to be going for Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout December 2021. We got here the Five of Wands. We also got here the Death card. We got here the Queen of Wands, beautiful. And we got here the Three of Cups, wonderful. So guys, this energy that's coming in for you, where things are going, Five of Wands to the Death card, you're getting rid of the toxicity, guys. You're getting rid of the struggle. You're getting rid of the negativity that's been in your environment. So I like that a lot for you, right? Remember how I told you in the beginning of the video, it's like your life is kind of like a mirror. You're noticing that, like, if you're not treating yourself too kindly, others won't treat you kindly. If you are surrounding yourself with people that are always about drama, there's more drama manifesting in your life. So you realized, I need to be the calm, not the storm. Okay? Five of Wands. I need to be the calm, not the storm. I need to get back into this space right now with that Death card where I dissolve all these negative energies in my life. I don't want to give any more of my energy or time to people that don't deserve me, to stupid and negative situations, to any kind of bad habits that I have. All I want to devote my time to is positivity, love, and high vibrating energy. So that's the Death card. That's the change that's happening. You're like, I don't want to devote my time anymore to these lower vibing energies. And with the Queen of Wands here to the Three of Cups, that's exactly what happens. Queen of Wands gets you inspired this month. Queen of Wands gets you feeling in your power because you started to realize, I am in my power and I am a powerful motherfucker, and if I want to change my life, I can do it simply by choosing to focus on a different type of energy and not give my energy anymore to the negative stuff. Like literally, you can change your life by changing your focus, right? So where your attention goes is where energy flows. If you're constantly focusing your attention onto drama, you're going to manifest more of that into your life. If you're focusing your attention onto negative things happening, you're going to manifest more negativity in your life. If you're focusing your attention onto the feeling of not being good enough, you're going to keep feeling not good enough. Like where your attention goes is where that energy inevitably flows. So when you guys came to that realization, you were like, yo, if I just start focusing my attention on all the good stuff, focusing my attention on love and on positivity and on greatness and focusing my attention on success, like those energies are going to come back to me tenfold. And with that Three of Cups over there, you're very much so happy about that. You're like, damn, I feel in my power. I feel really good. I feel really grounded. I feel cool, calm, and collected. And I'm excited to start seeing where things are going to go moving forward in my life, because you're excited to start seeing some changes, some positive changes, right? So I feel like the Three of Cups here is that energy of celebration. It's like, I'm really happy that I had this Tower moment because it woke me up to like all the shit that I was investing my energy into that was just not good for me, right? All right. So you're definitely going through a period of ascension, you know? Your spirit here is basically telling you what you need to change, what you need to stop focusing on, and what you need to start focusing on. And it feels really good once you guys start shifting your focus to the things that are really going to better your life. All right? Let's take a look here and see if there are any dire or important messages that Aquarius needs to hear. Are there any dire or important messages that Aqua needs to hear coming into the month of December? Let's go ahead over here and have a look. We got here the Six of Cups, we got here the Knight of Pentacles, and we got here the Ten of Cups. So, I definitely feel like the universe here is trying to say to you, look back at your past and remember this moment. Every time that you catch yourself slipping into any sort of low vibrational energy. I think the universe here wants you to kind of look back at this lesson that you're learning in the month of December, because anytime you feel yourself slipping into any sort of negativity, it's like a constant reminder of, oh wait, if I just shift my focus, I'm going to shift the energy that's going to be manifesting back into my life. The universe is like, always remember that your life is a mirror, you know? So if you catch yourself putting yourself down, you know, you're attracting energies to keep knocking you down in this world. If you catch yourself saying that you are not beautiful, you know, you're attracting that energy back onto you. It's like, don't cast or condemn any spells onto Aquarius, you know? If you're ever going to say anything good about you or anything at all about you, say good things, you know? Don't put bad things out there. So I feel like the universe is saying, like, if there is ever a time that you catch yourself slipping into any sort of negativity or any sort of sticky situations, come back to this awakening and remember that moment, and let this awakening continue to guide you for every time that something comes up that puts you in a negative headspace. And if you keep on doing that, you will always reinforce positivity. We got here Ten of Cups. So I like that. Well, you know, what the universe is basically telling you to do is positive reinforcement, which is something that I talk about all the time on my channel. It's actually something that helped me get past my depression that I was involved in for quite a few years. Positive reinforcement basically is like, anytime something negative happens, you basically cast out that negativity, you become aware of that negativity that you just put out there, and then you enforce a positive thought upon it. So every time something negative happens, you instantly train your brain to say, no, screw that, let's think of a positive outcome instead. So for example, if I was to think in my head that I'm not a beautiful person, I would catch myself with my awareness saying that, and I would say, no, I'm a fucking fantastic person, I'm gorgeous, I'm sexy, baby. It's like you would reaffirm something positive in the moment of catching something negative. And the more that you keep reinforcing that positivity, the more you train your mind to think as a positive person, as a loving person, and the more you cast and bring in positive energies into your life. So the universe here kind of wants to remind you of that and to keep you on that energy of positive reinforcement. I like that. All right, let's go ahead over here and take a look at the overall outcome for Aquarius. What is going to be the overall outcome for Aquarius here? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout December 2021. What do we have for the overall outcome for Aqua? And we got here the Three of Swords, and we also got here the Eight of Pentacles. Absolutely. You're going from a place of change to a place of working towards something better for yourself. The Three of Swords here is not the energy of being broken, by the way. So I don't want anybody to feel that when you see the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords technically represents separation. So you're separating yourself from this old person that you used to be, and you're now becoming this brand new ascended version of yourself, Aquarius. You are becoming the version that you have worked to be. Eight of Pentacles, all right? So I like that a lot for you guys. I really do. In the beginning of the reading, I don't know what it was. I kind of just got Ascension vibes, and it really did carry throughout the rest of the reading. That's exactly what's happening for you guys here in the month of December. You're going through that Ascension. You're having that awakening and that Tower moment, but it's a Tower moment that's so beautiful because it pulls you out of such a negative space and brings you into such a deeply rooted positive one. So guys, really freaking awesome reading. Really enjoyed this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. If it resonates, let me know down in the comments down below. If you're new here, definitely consider subscribing. With that all being said, Aquarius, thank you so much for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of the month of December, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Much love, Aquarius, and have yourselves a good one. Peace.